everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So for today's episode, we are going to continue on with what we were doing last time on our quest to save Aerith. Actually, can I just... Do you think we're going to the 64th? Why do I just have access to the 69th floor? Why does that make any sense? That's the executive, like, room. That would be where Mr. Shin, or President Shinra is, isn't it? Okay, with this being the conference rooms, I imagine that... Barrett, move.
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
There's no security here. Okay, so we want to find the bat.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
I would imagine that the bathroom has to have like a little sign on the thing that says, yep, male or female. Look at that.
Alright, I'll wait out here.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right.
Like how Tifa's like, that's the guy's bathroom.
Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna have a few cutscenes this episode. We've also got a boss fight coming up, which is very fun.
Look, I'm...
On guard duty.
Right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
Crawling through the vents. Crawling through the vents. Where are we even? Do I have to like push a direction, or does he just move on his own? It looks like he just moves on his own. Oh, but it splits here, so maybe I have to. Can't really tell what's either way, huh? I imagine it would have to be this way.
I'm sure they're safe.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
It's your own damn company that brought down the plate, lady. You should think about who you're working for.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start two projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all? If not...
Whoops, I cut that short. I just saw... Hey! You stay away from me, you little fly or whatever the heck you are. I would imagine that it's this way. Oh, well, no, but I will take that. Okay, now I want an explanation. How did that even get up here? That cannot be easy to do.
This it?
Hey, we found where we needed to go. Yes.
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you...
Reeve. Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a reconstruction plan for... Huh?
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
If there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
I am honestly surprised that they even have SMG type soldier candidates left. So I'm pretty sure what that means is soldier candidates mixed with a little bit of Sephiroth or Genesis DNA.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... were I to arrange a face-to-face... how I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
The man is a maniac. I'm pretty sure I've stated that already. And again, I really love how the conference meeting thing really drives home the point that Reeve is the only person, like, that is an executive at Shinra that is worth a damn. Everyone else in that room is evil, crazy, or insane. Oh, yeah, that's great. This definitely tells you, oh, things are about to go very wrong. Alright, so let's just go ahead and buy these mega potions. These... oh, no, 2 more ethers? I'll definitely take it. How are we doing on upgrade weapons? Alright, I'm gonna pause. We'll be right back after I finish upgrading all these weapons. Alright, now that that's done, let's change a few things real quick. You're gonna want to get rid of that, remove that like that. Let's see what else we can give Cloud. I guess we can give him a cleansing materia. Or wait, hold on. We don't have healing materia on Cloud, right? Let's give him healing instead. Perfect. Okay. Oh wow, Barrett's got 2 extra slots. What else can we give Tifa? Okay, that works. Not what I want to do. Just turn Barrett into an absolute tank. That's all we need to do. We're good on... yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and do this then. You have a boss coming up, that's why I did all of that. A boss that resists lightning damage, so... yay! If, crazy laboratory-looking thing doesn't tell you all you need to know about Hojo.
Instead, this one. This is definitely the one.
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists? If so, I can't imagine what business you have with me. The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Shut up. Keep walking. None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend. Well. In that case, yes, that might do the trick.
Mind speaking up, son?
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses. I promise, you will regret this.
Alright, calm down. Poison. Fantastic.
Burn.
What the? Is that little guy like stuck on his foot now? What happened there?
No escape.
I've got you covered.
Got the small ones first.
Sorry.
Nice try, buddy.
Still here.
Ow, my face. Oh, wait, nope. Wrong guy. There we go. Okay, what's happening now? Oh, grab it. That's right. Somebody help poor Cloud. Now that all of those guys are gone, focus on this. What are we looking at here? Tactical I can't speak English. Tactical data navigating.
Let's make it hot. Come on. Let's go. You're up.
All right.
Damn it.
Let's switch it up.
Want some more? Bring it in. Sorry.
Need to heal up.
Okay, Claw's gone. Oh, come on. What is he doing now? That's dude, I can't do anything right now. What in the name of... Wait, can you please just leave me alone?
You're up.
I wonder how they're gonna do Knights of the Round. They're gonna make it the same amount of difficulty. Left claw is still alive? You're kidding me. No.
You ready?
What? Did it not just get staggered? Should I just do it? I'm just gonna do it.
Let's dance,
Whatever.
asshole.
Bring it on. Bingo.
get up and... Oh.
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
Okay then.
Aerith!
Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
I wonder if Hojo himself ever realizes that his only successes, essentially ever, were Sephiroth, Angeal, Genesis, Zack, and Cloud. Everything else is just a waste of damn money. Oh my god! Like 2 seconds to fight back, or is that too much time?
It's over.
He really just stood there and let me do that to him, huh?
That's that. It's over.
GG's.
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Why, are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
What? What is this fascinating phenomenon? What's happening? Where are you taking me?
What are those things up to this time?
Cloud!
Barrett.
Got it. Stand back.
You came for me.
Yep.
You good? I'm great.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later.
How much do we want to take a bet that they're weak to lightning? And you want to place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Are they weak to lightning or are they not? They are.
Buzz off.
Yep.
No holding back.
Watch him up.
Not looking good. Buzz off.
Watch it, watch it, watch it. Damn it! So, these guys would be weak to fire, right? Oh. Okay!
See ya. Allow me.
No weaknesses, but fire attacks rapidly fill their staggering range. Good to know, I guess. Stand still for like 2 seconds, please.
Aerith, you okay?
Thank you.
No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
So what the hell is it?
A fascinating question.
Oh, did it just talk?
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed? Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get this son of a bitch.
I have come for you.
This is just a really slow walking part.
Together we will reclaim our world.
This is clear by the music notes in the background. This obviously isn't a very good thing.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking, was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, no.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter? Yes. Understood. The VP needs us.
Cloud.
Oh, thank goodness. You're awake.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
Where I lived when I was still a child.
I like how they
Are you
left
okay?
the team even though
Maybe
they're
you
all
should
just
rest a little
right
longer.
here. Anyway, new weapon for Aerith, which is kind of funny given the fact that we still need to get Aerith's, Do we have something better? Yeah, okay. So you have the reinforced staff, which gives ATB ward. So we're just gonna stick with the bladed staff right now until we get lustrous shield, and then we'll get that prayer, fire, lightning, barrier, wind, fire, lightning, barrier, wind, ice. Just give her empty up. Okay.
I don't want you to push yourself. We're all worried.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same. Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... I mean, to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these Whisperers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird. Where'd those things fly off to now?
Aha! There you are. Rick, what are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
Wedge?
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now...
What was that? An explosion?
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president. This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's belling? I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
Jeez Louise. So we also do need to keep our eye out because somewhere along this path... Do they still do that? Tell me for the love of... Oh gosh, I don't remember. Please tell me they still do that scene, because that's like... I really hope they do. We need to pay attention to what we're doing here, because there should be another chest at some point with a weapon for Cloud. His last weapon, the Twin Stinger. Don't see anything, so might as well keep going forward. I will also say something that very much disappointed me when I played this game for the first time was the fact that Red 13 was not playable. I understand it's like time constraints, budget costs, all of that type of stuff, but you're gonna have to make the damn character anyway. I mean, sir, you're going to have to make the character anyway, because you need to make them for, Rebirth, right? It's the same thing that the same problem with Sid and Vincent in Rebirth. You're gonna have to make them for the next game anyway. So just go ahead and make them now, be done with it, and spend less money on the next game.
Was it this way?
Yes. His odor still lingers.
Dude, there's like a bench, not even 50. Oh my gosh. Why are all of these empty, is my question. That's what I want to know. What was in them before?
What happened here?
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
It stinks in here. Back there.
Now what do we do?
Someone's picking a fight.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of you. It's on you.
I'm coming!
Okay. Did that just cancel my move? I hate this game sometimes.
Go on! How about you back off? What? This'll keep him away. Go on! Don't give up.
Okay.
How about you back off?
And he's out. Walk on.
Get him!
Oh my god.
Where's my ear? I'm feeling pretty weak. How's this? One more shot! What do you think of this? Hey! Feeling chilly? Here it comes! This one's for you! I'll take that.
Nice job. What? Shit! What the hell, Red?
Okay. Is there anything over here? Got another bench, another one of these things that doesn't have any sales on it, so we're not going to buy anything from it. I really don't want to miss that chest with the twin stinger in it. So obviously that's where we need to go. Right. Aerith. Force staff. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Fire, lightning, wind, ice. What are we missing? Barrier. Oh, whatever. Oh, and I need to upgrade it. Right. Okay. Magic attack power, magic defense, max MP, buff boost, I guess that's fine. Debuff resistance, that's fine. Physical damage reduction, magic damage reduction, magic attack power, self-healing boost, and materia slot. I'll take self-healing boost, and materia slot, physical damage reduction. Magic attack power, magic attack power, max MP. Alright. Now that that's done, let me make a quick check over here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Also, strike a staggered enemy. Conjure a ward. And then only during activation. So what, it wants me to activate ATB ward and then activate arcane ward on top of it? Is that what it wants me to do? Okay, so that doesn't open. Alright, if that's the case, then I think we're just gonna go ahead and end today's episode here. We're gonna give it a little bit more time, though. I thought you could do, combats here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yes, I am. I wish you were playable in this game. I really, really wish you were. Ugh. So anyway, yeah. That's, we're definitely gonna end up playing Rebirth on the channel at some point, as long as this continues to do well. I know for a fact that we're gonna be playing the original. Because I love the original. More than... Again, I've made my stance clear. I prefer the original game. I just do. I prefer turn-based combat, and I truly do not understand why they decided to go, like... Why Final Fantasy in general has decided to go, like, full-on action. I enjoyed the combat in 16. Would I have enjoyed it more if it was turn-based? More than likely. Even if it was, like, ATB turn-based. But I still consider that turn-based. I mean, it's really essentially the same thing. It's just, you know, with a little bit of time in between every action. But, I mean, seriously, and I've never really understood the whole idea of, you know, turn-based is outdated. Tell that to the Persona series and Metaphor Refantasio. I used to be of the opinion that Square Enix were the king of the JRPG genre. I don't think that anymore. I now believe that Atlus is the king of the JRPG genre because of Persona 5 Royal, Persona 3 Reload, and Metaphor Refantasio. And even Persona 4 Golden. Those games are absolutely fantastic. If you're looking for a turn-based RPG to play, try them out. If you've never played a turn-based RPG before, play one of those games. I would probably suggest... I'd probably suggest Persona 5 Royal or Persona 3 Reload. I mean, 5 Royal is just a lot easier to get because it's on more consoles. Are they both on PC? I think they're both on PC. I don't know. I'm not really a big PC guy, so... Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please share the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon to get notified when I make a new video. I upload a new video every single day of the week at 5:30 p.m. EST. For today's question of the day, now that we have all of Aerith's weapons, tell me down below in the comments which of Aerith's weapons is your favorite. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake.